And I'm just gonna get you to initial and signature and sign everywhere and all those boxes, okay guys? You take any of those pens, just make sure you know what you're reading over. Like I said, just release the liability. And it's a 4-on-3 today, right? You guys want boots?
No, we don't need boots.
You're good, you're good?
Yeah.
You guys are comfortable in those shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, jackets are good?
Yeah, we're good.
So I'm just gonna get you helmets, goggles, and gloves then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stare at your heads real quick just to size you up.
Me small.
Small, yeah.
Perfect. Alright, so you got nice and snug? Perfect, that's good. That's your helmet. That's your guy.
No, because you're just driving, right?
I'm gonna get you guys signed up.
We use all.
Together? Yeah, this one.
Alright, I want you guys to try these on. You can put them back. No, so outside, you can.
This one, what's that? Go. You only press that one, okay? Right?
Yeah, remove the mask once we head outside. Oh, the goggles? Oh, yeah. So we can.
Nandito kami ngayon sa pag mag-snowmobiling kami. Small.
Alrighty, guys, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, mga paturi. Let's go.
I'm Evan.
Sabi.
I'm gonna get all your names once we head on over to those snowmobiles over there.
Mga paturi.
Perfect, that's everyone. Love it. Sweet, guys, you excited or what? So fun out there today?
Yeah. So,
Alright.
mga ano, no.
Awesome. What's your name?
Enrico.
Enrico. I love it. What's your name?
Darwin.
Alright, follow me. Pretty much, I'm gonna talk for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Go over my safety rules, all that stuff. We're doing exactly there, guys. Shoes that never rid these machines. So fun. You guys gonna learn. You've ridden before, right? Yeah, you're like, this is awesome. We're on a 2-hour sniff, right? Is that what you guys did before? Sick. That's awesome. Graham's the guy. Graham's the funniest. Hilarious. Oh man, I'm gonna do pictures for you guys too. Alright guys, so I just want you guys to gather around this machine over here. Make sure everyone can see what's going on over here. I'm gonna unfortunately have to ask you just to put the phone away just so you can listen to your fullest potential. And I'll tell you why in a sec. I want you guys to have a nice firm grip, paying far attention ahead. So if you feel the machine is kind of fighting you and it's going like that, it's just because your skis are taking the tracks of other tracks. It's okay. Just be nice, have a good firm grip, but kind of just be loose with it. Let the machine do its thing, you know? Don't try and fight it all the time because that's hard. Just kind of let the machine do its thing. It's always gonna correct itself, okay guys? So just be nice and smooth and get used to the gas and just let the machine kind of like do its thing. You're always gonna be following in my track, so you're probably just gonna go wherever I'm going.
Yeah.
So if you feel the machine's kind of like, well, just let it happen. So it's okay. The reason I want you guys to keep your feet in here is because these machines do tip. It's a thing that happens. They don't drift, they flip over. They just tip. When people are doubling, there's more weight distribution in the back, so it's more likely to tip over on certain turns, okay guys? I want you guys to keep your feet on the machine at all times if you feel like you are gonna tip over, okay? This is because this is a 600-pound machine, and if you decide to stick your leg out when you're tipping over, say this way, It's gonna hurt your leg. So just keep your legs, arms, hold on to the machine. It's gonna be super slow motion. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm tipping over. And you're gonna let it happen. When you keep your legs and arms on, this plastic and the metal on this running board are gonna hit the snow before any of your body does, okay guys? It's completely safe. You're just gonna be like, tip right over if you do. It's okay, don't stress out. Tipping over happens all the time. I tip over all the time, it's okay. But yeah, keeping your legs on, just for safety precautions, guys. But please just hold on to the machine and I'll help you out and you'll all be laughing about it at the end. Alrighty, turning. So, we're always gonna slow down into our turns. We'll be carrying some nice speed on the flats. I know where it's safe to pick up some speed in the straightaways and I know where it's unsafe to have speed. Whenever we're making a turn, I always gonna slow down to a nice slow speed, okay guys? Especially for you doubling, it's really important for you guys to slow down and be nice and smooth with that throttle going through the turn, okay? So I'm gonna give you a little example here. Say we're riding. Oh, there's a right-hand turn coming up, okay? I'm gonna let off the throttle a bit. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna look where I wanna go. And you're just gonna follow me. So wherever I am is where you wanna go, okay? So I'm making that right turn. I'm gonna look where I wanna go. I'm gonna turn the bars, and you're gonna lean. You're gonna lean the way you wanna go. You know this.
Yeah.
You know how much it helps, hey? It's insane. So you're gonna lean the way you wanna go. If you're on the back, you can also help lean just a little bit to help the driver make that turn, just because there's that extra weight in the back on the track, okay? If you're in the back, you don't have to throw yourself off. You just give a little bit of a lean and it'll go such a long way, okay guys? Since you let go of all that gas and you're going pretty slow, you gotta make it through the turn, right? So then, you're leaning, you're gonna give a little bit of gas, be nice and smooth with it, feel it out. If you go through the turn, you're gonna flip that way, okay? That's just because our tracks are super wide, and like I said, they don't drift, they tip. So nice and smooth, little bit of gas, correct yourself, now we're going straight again, and then you can pick up with some more speed again, okay? Just always slow through the turns, get a feel for it. I'll stop us before the first real big turn. Just get you guys to follow me, and you guys will learn so quickly, trust me. Next couple things I just want to touch on are some rules of the road. Please guys, I do not like seeing people with cell phones in one hand and driving with this hand. Super unsafe. It's just not going to work. These things are really hard to control with one hand if you're not used to it. It's just really unsafe, so please don't. If you're on the back and you're comfortable with holding on with one hand, feel free to take your phone out, take a little behind video of us riding, but still hold on to the other handle on the back seat there, just for your safety purpose, only if you're comfortable. But please, no phones and driving. I do not like when people try to pass each other. It's super dangerous. There is oncoming traffic. These are local trails, they're not just ours. We are open to the public on the main trails. Once we get onto our trails, we won't see any of the public really. So please guys, no passing because there is oncoming traffic.
Okay.
I do not like swerving all over the road out of control. Like I said, oncoming traffic's dangerous. No one wants to get in a head-on collision. And I do not like slingshotting, and that's when you're at the back of the group, you leave a humongous gap, and then you come racing up at like 100 kilometers an hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is scary. They're gonna hit something, they're gonna hit me, they're gonna hit you guys. If you think it's unsafe, it's extremely unsafe. So please just don't try anything that you think you shouldn't do. Okay, guys? And that's just for your safety.
We are first time, so maybe we just slow.
Yeah,
Just avoid
No,
it.
and I like to have some fun too. So like we're gonna keep some speed in control. Okay, guys? It's not gonna be a slow, super slow tour. It is a scenic tour, so we will be looking at the sights, stuff like that, but we aren't going to be racing at 80 kilometers an hour, and we're not going to be going 5 kilometers an
10.
hour, unless you guys want to. So those are my rules of the road. Like I said, these are local trails, so we will be having some passing traffic, passing us. Don't stop. If I stop, you guys can stop. If you see people passing or coming ahead of us, don't feel like you need to move over and stop. They'll get out of our way. I'm gonna flash them some numbers, they're gonna know you're with me, and they'll be courteous and very nice and pass by us in a nice manner. There are some people out there that like to just rip by. Ignore them. It's okay. You're doing what you're doing. You're with me, so it's safe. We're gonna always ride in a straight line like so. This is our structure. We're gonna park like this. I like to keep one snowmobile distance so no one rear ends each other. So this snowmobile to that third one right behind this guy right here, perfect gap. That way I can see you guys, and when we come to stops, no one's gonna slam into the back of each other, okay guys? We're gonna go as slow as the slowest person in the group, and once everyone starts getting more comfortable, we'll pick the speed up. I'll judge the speed off by you guys. I'll set the pace, and if you're behind me, you can follow behind me at a nice, decent gap here. If you feel like you don't want to go that fast, I'll slow down, and I'll make sure that you guys are all comfortable at the speed we're going. Alrighty guys, and the last things I want to touch on are my 3 hand signals. So right here, you're going to see this one the most, and this is, I love the... What's that? In my gas tank. This right here, this means caution. It's just, I like to relate it to a yellow light at a stoplight, okay? So pretty much if you see this, you're gonna see it a lot too. It means be prepared for something to change. Just pay attention to me. I might be slowing down, I might be coming to a stop. There might be a turn up ahead, or there's some crazy oncoming traffic, and I just wanna warn you guys, oh, heads up, make sure you're not on the left side of the road, okay? You're always gonna be following me and wherever I am on the trail. If I'm on the right side, you're on the right side. If I'm on the left side, you're on the left side. Always follow me. It's gonna be the safest and smoothest ride for you guys. Thumbs up verification. You're gonna see this right off the bat here. If you see this when we're stopped, give me a thumbs up or a yes and nod back. This just means you guys are ready to head on out. I just can't yell over all the loud machines all day. I also have no voice when I go home. My last hand signal is the cutthroat. That just means we're stopped, and I want you guys to press down on that red button and turn your machine off, okay? Other than that, does anyone have any questions? No?
Driver, question.
Who's the drivers here?
The 2 men.
2 men? Awesome, guys. Well, let's say, get on your machines now. Whoever feels the least comfortable riding their machine, I want you guys to be right behind me.
There's a lot of...
Minsan wag mo asus, pero wag mong wawala. Video pa siya, no? Mabuti yung ano, cellphone ko.
Alright guys, you can hop on those.
But then can you just put your...
Line one.
Take this over here real quick.
Tinuro ko na lang.
Need to get rid of
Video mabin.
I'll be right back.
Mga kajorik, ito na kami. Ito si Soju. Mga kajorik, ito na kami. Nasa bundok kami. Ride sa bundok. Mga kajorik. Ride. Stop over muna mga kajorik. Ride sa bundok, kajorik. Hey, what's up mga kajorik? Ito, beat the snow before dawn. Ride. Ito si birthday boy. Birthday boy, hi naman dyan. Hi to Philippines. Si Joe. Birthday. Yung araw.
Maaraw siya. Okay, din ang gamitin ko may labi sa'yo.
Ha?
Din ang gamitin ko.
Bakit? Nagdadalawa pa yung ano mo.
Ha?
Nagdadalawa pa.
Dito na lang.
Oo.
Huwag mo na lang.
Kasama
Huwag mo na lang.
Pag tinitignan nyo yan, nababawasan ang battery. So ito. Kasi ko sa kanya, pag ano, mabilis siya, pag lumili ko, kaya nag-ano siya kanina.
Alalay.
Alalay ka lang nun. At saka pag pababa, sweet, ay nako.
Eh, mga kajorik. Ride pag may time, mga kajurik.
Pinapapasok na ba
Right.
tayo?
Hindi naman, tatamawag ko siya. Gusto mag-focus daw. Tara, buksan na naman.
Kasi may may libreng si doon.
Oo. Focus daw.
Kapag sa mo kami mag-usapan muna. Dito ko, dito tayo nagpa-picture dito tayo.
Yeah.
Pwede kayo magpa-video sa kanya habang mamaya, habang yun, no?
Oo.
Sa kanya. So, wala rin, papasin. Akin na, dalawa tayo kumari. Hawak
Diyan, may ano lang. O sige, hawakan mo lang parang...
Ito na yung cellphone ni Darren. Kanina, sa ito? Ito yung cellphone na.
Hey mga kajorik, nice view mga kajorik. Look at that.
Nag-live ako doon.
Yung mga service namin, no. Motor pag may time sa bundok. Nagkaroon, bata pa yung nagkaroon na. Trabaho.
Awesome.
Ano kayo yung daan namin,
This
no,
view is
mga
so
kajorik.
beautiful. Oh, are you alright?
Ganda.
Did you fall in the hole? No.
What happened to...
At least you got boots.
She's drunk.
Okay, we can take picture.
Do you guys live in Whistler or Vancouver? Vancouver. Oh, nice. Cool, so I'll just show you guys pretty much what we're looking at here. So right there, that super sharp mountain, that's called Black Tusk. That's an old volcano.
Oh,
And it just like over like 100 years just fell apart and just ended up looking like that. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people like to go hike up there and stuff. I recommend it.
but if you take gondola, you can go there, like Whistler, right?
No,
No.
unfortunately not. But Whistler and Whistler Blackcomb are those guys right there. You can
Oh,
see how it looks
that-
like there's ski runs right there on the
The
mountains.
top one? Oh,
You can see like it's like patchy, like
oh,
weird lines everywhere.
Yeah.
That's Whistler
Blackcomb?
on the right, and then Blackcomb is on the left.
Yeah, we went there also, the blackcomb on the...
Nice.
We take the magic chair.
Yeah, sweet. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I like it also.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Can we take picture?
100%.
Yeah. Magkano kayo dito binasok niya ano?
Yeah, and then you got Wedge Mountain to the left over there. And that's towards Pemberton,
Malabing.
where I live.
Time apat.
You guys can all stand up too.
Okay, kami lang dalawa. Kailan ko mag-aagay sa mga natin. And then, what's that?
Lake,
But this is the intake. This is what you were talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
No water in it.
So this
There.
is the Checamus River.
mga kajorik, punta ka sa lake, bundok lake.
Hindi, nakakatakot.
Oh, nice. Wow.
If you guys have ever seen Brandywine Falls,
Yeah, where?
this little river is what turns into Brandywine Falls, that big 200-foot waterfall.
Wow.
This little river.
Oh,
It's
white
crazy.
color. Look, the lake. Kajorik.
Yeah, we'll grab a couple quick photos and we'll head
Yeah.
Yan ang delikado sa maayin. Yeah, you don't know, right?
Ah, it's
Ikaw,
very-
papunta dyan. Because very far. Napasok yun. Napasok yan yung mga ganyan. Sabi na, dyan ako dyan. Yan, ganito,
Oh, koy. Birthday boy. Ano kayo, enjoy ko, enjoy. Ang nag-road, road trip. Bye.